I just saw the NBA draft lottery, and that's it's just insane. So this post says 1985, David Stern, rest in peace, allegedly rigs the lottery to get Patrick Ewing to the New York Knicks. In 2025, Adam Silver allegedly rigs the lottery to get Cooper Flagg to Dallas in exchange for trading Luka to the LA Lakers. The circle is now complete. Now, as a Cavs fan, we've gone through this twice. Like the Cavs, the year that the LeBron was coming out of Akron, St. Vincent, St. Mary, the Cavs tanked, but it's the lottery, so there was no guarantee that the Cavs would get the number one overall pick, and they did, right? And then we get Kyrie like a few years later when the Cavs had no business getting Kyrie. So now you see this, and it's almost like Mark Cuban saw what's going on in Dallas because Mark doesn't have any power anymore, and he called up Adam Silver. It's like, listen, man, Nico Harris. He messed up everything by trading away Luka, man. You got to hook us up. It's like Adam Silver says, don't worry, cuz. I got you, bro. because I think Dallas only had like a 1.8% chance of getting Cooper Flagg. Now, I actually feel good for Cooper Flagg. Because if he would have gone to Charlotte, that would have been fine because he still would have been in North Carolina coming off Duke. But he would have been going to a bad team. Now he's going to a playoff-bound team. Kyrie's going to be out, so he'll probably be playing some point guard and some shooting guard, which is fine for him. And then Anthony Davis should be healthy. And again, I think the biggest thing is you can't expect Cooper Flagg to replace Luka Dončić. The thing that Luka Dončić had is that when Dirk retired, I think most people didn't know how good Luka was, so there was really no expectations on Luka. Unfortunately for Cooper Flagg, I think people are expecting Cooper Flagg to automatically replace Luka, and you got to let the young man grow. Now he might be just as good as Luka his first year, and he might not. But you gotta let the young man figure things out. But he's going to a fantastic team. And the crazy thing is the Spurs had the number 2 pick. I actually thought that he might have been on his way to the Spurs to play with Wemby, just to hook up Popovich for all the years he's given to the NBA since he's had this stroke. So I say, oh man, they're going to hook up Pop with with Cooper Flagg to have him play with Wemby, but they got the number 2 pick in the draft. You know who kind of got screwed over again? Utah. Danny Ainge got all those picks, and they suck as a team, and they've yet to have that number 1 overall pick. And and to be honest, of all teams that probably needed Cooper Flagg the most, it was probably Utah. Utah probably needed Cooper Flagg the most, and he would have been a star out there. But nah, it's almost like the league said, nah, man, you got too many picks. Figure it out. So shout out to Cooper Flagg, man. He's going to a good team. Where's my man Nico Harrison at? Because he wasn't at the draft. I wonder if Nico's still doing like this. Shout out to Nico. Hey, man. Nico went through hell. Now, to be fair, Nico should have never traded Luka, but hell, Luka got bounced out with the Lakers, so Luka's not doing anything. So Nico, hey Nico, they give you a solid. Now the question is, will Nico Harrison still keep his job? I don't know. They might replace Nico Harrison after this, because he is not well liked in Dallas. But shout out to Cooper Flagg for making it to the Dallas Mavericks. Shout out to Adam Silver for being a decent GM. I'm not saying anything was rigged or not, but it's kind of fishy.